Hey everyone, this is going to be another gun review, as you can see here. It will be a little bit different because this time, as you can see, again, this is not airsoft. This is a pellet gun. It is the Crosman 795. It shoots 500 feet per second, and that may seem low to some people, but I live in Canada, as you can see by my big-ass map. But in Canada you need a license if you buy anything above 500 FPS. So this is the best I could get. You can think of this pretty much as kind of a cheaper version of the Phantom. From what I can tell, at least, the stock is a lot less fancy. It does not have the fiber optic sights, but all in all, it's a pretty good gun. I'm very pleased with it. So, as you can see, I've also put on a scope. It is a center point optic scope. But I will talk more about that later. So, first thing, I guess I'll just talk about what this gun is made of. It is 45 inches long approximately, so it's quite long. It is a break barrel pellet rifle. 17 caliber, so .177. or 4.5 millimeters. The stock here, as you can obviously see, is a synthetic stock. It is very solid, so it can stand all weather. It's nice and sturdy. The stock up to about here is hollow. You can unscrew 2 screws at the back there, as you can see, and you can store anything you need in there, maybe a cloth to wipe down your gun. However, this part of the stock here is not rubber, it's hard plastic, but it's still quite comfortable. As you can see here, there's nice texture. Feels really nice when you hold it. Same with on the foregrip of this gun. So it came with standard sights. I actually painted the front sight gray because when I was using them, it was hard to see black on black, but they actually worked quite well and very accurate. Then they didn't move or anything. The stock sights are actually quite nice. One thing I don't like about this gun, which is on most guns, is that this massive warning they kind of engraved into the barrel. I don't really like that, but I can't really take it off. It's pretty much running through the whole barrel. The trigger on this gun is non-adjustable, but I like to pull on it. I'll take it off the safe and show you. I like the trigger. I probably wouldn't have adjusted it anyway. The safety, as you saw, is a crossbolt safety. If I can show you here. Right now it's off safe. You can tell because of that red line you see, and it says you can't really see it, but here it says push for safe. So you push this in, and you can't pull back the trigger. On the other side it says push for fire. Push that out. You can see the red line. It means it's ready to go. You can pull back the trigger. To load this gun, you just push down the barrel, you put your pellet in it, put it back up, and you're ready to fire. The pellets I'm using currently are Crosman pointed pellets. This gun is quite nice. It weighs about 6.2 pounds, I believe, so it's not that heavy, but it's not that light either. But my scope also does add some weight to it. You can also take out all the working parts, including the trigger, and separate it from the stock. All you need is a regular screwdriver just like this, and you just have to unscrew 4 screws. Those screws would be right here, as you see, one on the other side in the exact same position, and 2 on the bottom. One right there, and the other one behind the trigger, and that hole under there is a little deeper in. But you just unscrew those 4 screws, and you'll essentially just take out everything and just separate it from the actual stock of this gun. So that makes it a lot easier to clean, maintain, lube anything up. So I guess now I'll talk about the scope I put on it. It is a center point optic scope. I don't know if this will focus. No. But I really like it. I was having a hard time finding a scope because all the scopes that I was looking at all said not recommended for spring guns because when you fire these break barrels, it kind of jars the gun quite a bit. So you need a recoil-proof gun, I guess you can say. Sorry for that. My window's open so I can hear things. But here you can see this says recoil tested, and down there it says 100% shock proof. So I decided to go with this one. It's 100% waterproof also, made of aluminum. I'll just read you the stats, I guess. The tube size is 1 inch, so that's the smaller part of it. The field of view can go up to 100 yards. Your eye relief is about 3 inches away from that back lens over there. It weighs 12.9 ounces, and its length is 10.5 inches long. It gives you a magnification of 4 times, which is pretty good, especially since I'm not shooting that long distance. As you can see, it comes with these protective lenses. I'll take them off and show you here. So you can take these off if you want. I usually leave them on because I don't want to get my lenses dirty or anything, but if you look at it, one of the lenses is tinted, kind of a yellowish tint, and I kind of like that. So if you don't like it, obviously you just take off the lenses, and the other lens is just a regular clear lens, but I usually keep this on. I'm actually going to go ahead and put this back on quickly, put down the camera. So you can also adjust the windage and elevation on this scope, obviously. You just unscrew these turret caps. I guess I'll show you. I'm not actually going to turn the actual knob because I already sighted in the scope, but you just take off this, and this dial is for the elevation, and the one on the side there is for windage. But it only took me about 20-25 shots to sight in the scope perfectly, but now it's very accurate. It keeps it 0. I would recommend the scope. I'm very pleased with it. I actually got it on sale from $50 down to $25 because it was a clearance item, so I went ahead and bought it. Under this cap here, I guess I can show you. You can spin that dial to focus it so you can see clear images from whatever distance you're shooting. This scope also came with a Allen key, which is nice because this is all you need to adjust anything. All these screws here are all adjusted by this Allen key, and also a nice white cloth, so you can use this to clean your lenses if they ever get dirty, rub the dust off. This is what it's for. I also purchased a cleaning kit for my gun. It's specifically for 17 caliber air rifles from the company Outers. So it comes with a 3-piece push rod, but for this barrel you only need to attach one of these rods to the main one, and it's already long enough to go through the barrel. It comes with solvent to clean out your bore, gun lube to oil any working parts and stuff, and also a brush head for the push rod and other attachments for it, and a bunch of cleaning wipe things. All in all, this is a great gun. I'm very pleased with it. Shoots hard, and it's quite nice, easy to load, and I will do a shooting test now, so I guess I will see you there.